Hi there, and welcome to your reading today here for my Cancerian people for the month of July. So if you're new here, my name is the Eclectic Witch and welcome to my channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate you supporting my content. So for the Cancerian people here, I've pulled some cards for you and I've meditated on them, and I'm getting a real gist of the energies for the month for you guys. So a couple of things really stood out to me. So I do see a lot of success for this month. We've got luck is on your side, which is beautiful to see. Luck is on your side this month. And I feel like some of you are coming out of some really difficult times. We've also got here the Tiwaz rune, which is also the representation of success and a victory for you guys. So I think some of you have been through, what's the word? Some really tough challenges, just to put it softly. Some really tough challenges, because I've got a couple of Knight cards here. The Knight of Cups in the reversed position for you guys, and this is really telling me that you've felt like that your true purpose, your true passions, your true desires, and I also feel like there's a bit of a broken heart here as well with this energy here, that you feel like that you've just nothing's going to turn out for you, and that you're really hurt deep down, because with Cancerian people, you build this shell around yourselves in order to protect yourselves. So when you're hurt and you want to lick your wounds, you go and hide in your shell as well. So that's very typical for a Cancerian to do, and I feel that's what you've been doing lately, is you've been hiding. And with the Knight of Pentacles here, this is also that you've been working really hard, Cancerian people. I feel like some of you have been working hard towards your goals here, and you've had a setback. And I kind of feel that this setback has been due to the energies here. We've got the Seven of Wands in the reverse position here. Sorry, I've got some new cards, so I'm just reading the energy of these cards here. And I feel like some of you have been, you felt like you haven't been able to trust people, and that there's been a few words thrown here and about, particularly in your close-knit circles, your groups, your family and stuff like that. And you feel like their opinions have been somewhat judgmental as well. And you're feeling judged and exposed, and you're like, I'm trying to do something here and I'm trying to make my mark on the world and I'm trying to do this, but I feel that the people around me have a lot of opinions, or they have a lot to say. So that's one aspect I feel that's happened for you guys. Another one is I feel like that you have been, your good nature has been taken advantage of. And I kind of feel like I've said this in the recent month, June as well for you guys. But I do feel this energy is somewhat retreating for you, because I feel this person is no longer, or their energy is very low, and that they're no longer a bother to you anymore. Whether you've turned away from this person and you're focusing your attentions elsewhere, I don't feel like they're going to be as big a problem for you in the month of July, and I feel like their energy is exiting. So whoever's been in your space and not being a very good contributor of your space, they're going. So that's very good to see here, because we also have the Devil in the reverse position. So this is somewhat of a person that's been a bit of a meddler, and I feel like they've put on some sort of mask to disguise themselves, to make themselves look like that they could be trustworthy here, and but they've sort of led you into a false sense of security here. And so I feel like you have decided to open your eyes to this though, and you've like, okay, nah, you can't do that to me anymore. You can't tell me lies anymore. You can't say this to me anymore. And you're able to recognize that that person is no longer good for you. And that's been important for you to do that. The Magician in the reverse position is in your hopes and fears. So I think you really do see the potential and the talent and the wonderful things you can do in your mind, but sometimes you don't always believe that about yourself here. This tells me though, this card really does tell me that you have all the elements, you have everything ready to make your masterpiece when I see this card here. So that's important for you to see that this is your time. Your time, Cancerian people. Luck is on your side this month. And I really see with the red here, this is important. This, and especially because we've got the new moon in Sagittarius with this card, and we're just coming out of super moon. So you've got this beautiful fiery energy that's going to really, really help you. So because I'm reading the energy of the strong super moon that we've had just past, but this is definitely focusing on July's energy for you guys. So luck is on your side. I really see that. Very, very beautiful to see. So recognize you are the magician in your life, and you can manifest this, because I can see this wonderful potential, and I feel like the negativity is making its way out for you guys. I'm also seeing a leg up. You're getting a lot of support. That's really important too for you guys to see. A lot of support to help you manifest what you want to manifest in your life. So that's beautiful to see there. Really caring people around you here. With the Six of Swords in the reversed here, that's good to see too, because I feel like you've moved on a lot, and you've been moving on from things that are just no longer good for you. Even though it's been a struggle though, I feel like some of you Cancerian people have just been through some challenges, and I do want to say that again, because the Swords really does jump out at me here, and I see the hurt as well, like hurt deep inside as well. So that's really challenging, being really challenging for you, and that you really do care about the people that are in your space. Like you've got Cancerian people tend to make a family out of their friendships or the family that they're born into, but they're so loyal to them, which is, if you have a Cancerian person on your side, they'll be on your side for your whole life. So you really are blessed to have a Cancerian person, because they're incredibly loyal. So I do see that you would do anything for them, your loved ones. You just do. You just got that beautiful nature about yourselves. Now, throughout the middle of July, okay, so it's going to be important for you guys not to get into negative ways of thinking. I'm really seeing that here. So I want to see you guys be in the mindset of, I'm not going to let little back steps really throw me off my focus this month, because here we've got the Five of Swords. This tells me that you guys do get into a state of negative thoughts, and they fly around and you're bothered by them, and you can see the crow that's sort of crouched on this person's shoulder here. So this is the month of not getting into that state of negative thinking. So that will be important for you guys. The Five of Cups, I'm seeing that in the reverse position. So you are starting to make your way out of that regret too, like focusing on what didn't work as well. So I can see that, but at times of the month, I can see the potential for that slip to go, oh no, this didn't work before, why am I even bothering? So this is not the month to focus on that, because I see wonderful things if you've got your good mindset switched on for the whole month, because we've got the Star. Look at that success. I really feel like there's some success around with this card here. So this is about our hopes and dreams, and really bearing all to our hopes and dreams. Especially you see the woman here who's naked and exposed, and she's got a leg in the water here, showing she's in touch with her emotions. So this to me is about being hopeful, being in that position of thinking in the more of the positive route for this month, because you are creating something huge. I feel like this with the stars here, they've got the big star and they've got the little stars around. It's just star. So some of you are just being really recognized for your talents this month. And I feel like there's a light being shown on you. You're also called to work together with your team around you. So whether you've got some good colleagues around you or got a good knit team, I feel like they're going to be a part of your success circle here, and that you're creating something that's going to be for the long term. I really see that here. You're building those roots are being put in place for you for the long term. That's important for you guys to see that there. So really, don't be afraid to include them in what you're doing, even if you're just talking about it, and that, like, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm working towards. Because I think sometimes with Cancerian people, you tend to be a little bit secretive as well. So you're like, oh yes, the power in the secret, but it's not always the power in the secret. Sometimes we need to include those around you, because they might have some really good advice for you in your steps forward in that. So don't be afraid, because I know you've been burnt. I know you've been burnt with untrusting people, with the 7 of Swords there coming up for you before, and the Devil, the Middle-ish Devil and that. So you have had your run of bad luck with not being able to trust people, and it's hurt you. But it can't be the be-all and end-all for every new person that comes into your life. So you will have this armor that you wear, that you're like, got to protect myself, but it's important to start trusting others. So that the close people around you, start trusting them with a little bit more information and things as well, so they can really, really help you on your journey forward. Okay, so in your environment here, so around towards the end of July, I'm seeing some celebration, 3 of Cups. So there's some really light energy that I really feel with this particular card here. So it's like the room just lights up for you guys, and I'm seeing almost like cheers, 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 like, you know, clinking of glasses, champagne, and there's some kind of achievement that happens for you guys towards the end of July. So that's really interesting. Dancing as well, like people feel the need to dance. So there's something very beautiful happening there. And I want to just pull some more energy around that card. So I'm going to pull another card here. Very interesting. I'm going to do another one. Okay. So the guidance for this to come through with the 3 of Cups here is I've got the 6 of Wands in the reverse position, because I feel with this celebration, even though it happens and you guys are super happy about it, you're also worried. You're worried that it's not going to be a continuation of success. But I'm here to tell you guys, this is brilliant. Success that is really working its way through the long term for you guys. And it's time to start thinking like someone who's made it. I want to say that big time for you guys. So trust that this success is only going to accelerate further for you. That's big thing there. Strength in the reverse position as well. So you're not recognizing the amount of strength, the amount of experience, and also you're very strong emotionally now, Cancerian people. It's because you've been through a lot. I want to say that you've been through so much. So this is the time to relax the reins a little bit and go, time to enjoy myself now. Time to enjoy my success. So that's a big thing there. Enjoying and having fun with it. So like, yay, smiles all around sort of thing. Not this negative thinking that you've been doing, okay? So because you guys do tend to get down in the dumps every now and again here. So I'm also seeing here towards the end of the month with the 7 of Cups in the reverse position, I'm seeing that you guys are starting to think so much more clearly now. That's important for you guys, that you're not going, maybe this, maybe that. Now you're clear on who is going to be your support system around you, and you're clear on your direction and your goals. So I really feel like the fog is lifting up for you for the month of July, Cancerian people. That's really good to see. The fog is lifting for you. And even though you may have felt lost, really, really super lost, and with the Four of Swords here too, that you wanted to build this wall of protection and protect your heart, I'm really seeing that you guys are starting to clear it all away, and you're starting to trust in the process now. So also here we've got the Six of Cups in the reverse position. So this is about giving and sharing and nurturing, especially our inner child, I really feel with this card in this position here. So nurturing of dreams and things too, and sharing that with others, because there is going to be this beautiful opportunity for you to share your success with others. So it's time to start letting people into your circle and into your fold a little bit more and trust. So, wow, big month for you guys, for Cancer. Star sign for the month of July. So I hope this reading was helpful for you guys. Thank you so much for listening today. I really enjoyed reading for you. And please let me know in the comments if this has resonated for you as well. So thank you so much. See you later.